So now, since we are going to deal with ama networks amakhulu, ama networks amaningi means ukuthi sinama components ahlukahlukene, ama resistor ahlukahlukene, ama components, ama voltage source, all of that. So we need to be able to reduce i-network yethu ibe incane. So we are supposed to be able to reduce a bigger complex network. For example, if you go and find a circuit, any circuit in this, you are going to find something that is complicated. It's got 2 voltage sources, it's got 3 other resistors. So it's a bit trickier for you to find what is the current passing through any one of these resistors. So lapho you would have to apply in Thevenin's theorem. So Thevenin's theorem, you guys can state it. In so much as the load is concerned, any one port network of resistance elements and energy sources can be replaced by a series combination of an ideal voltage source and a resistance RT, where VT is the open circuit voltage of the one port and RT is the ratio of the open circuit voltage to the short circuit current. So let's do an illustration to show how Thevenin's theorem works. So now Thevenin's theorem. Thevenin's theorem. So now Thevenin's theorem works if we want to reduce a network that has got at least 2 or more power sources. It means it's number power sources amaning in our circuit, right? So 2 or more power sources. So it says we can replace all other components, all other resistors, and all other voltage sources with only one voltage source. Voltage sources are 2. We have got one voltage source maybe which is 20 volts, and then we have got a resistor here, maybe say is R1. We have another resistor here, maybe say is R2, and then this is one voltage source. On the other hand, we have got a resistor there, and we have got a voltage source again, maybe another voltage source, a 40 volts to resistor R3. So in general, it is a very complex network because we're having more than one power source. So we are not allowed to just solve using those methods, our high school, so we'll see these are parallel, whatever. But because here we've got 2 voltage sources, Thevenin says we can combine all of this. Let's say we are looking for the current that is passing through Ubani or R2. What can we do? We can combine this voltage source. We can combine it with this voltage source. Combining doesn't necessarily mean we are add. We do a calculation to combine lama voltage sources out too. And we can also combine lama resistor lawa cell, which is the what? Which is this R1 resistor, nalo R3 resistor. So we combine lama voltage sources into one ideal voltage source. Nalama resistor lawa, we can combine them into one total resistance. So the resistor lena that we are looking for, I'm sure we are looking for the current through this resistor OR2. So the current through this resistor OR2, since it's bigger, we are going to say this is known as a load resistor. So in load resistor, it is just this resistor in question. It is the resistor whereby you are looking for something, you are looking for a current if you like your resist. So sibiza ngalena nge load resist. And then we are actually going to take out a load resistor from the circuit. How do we do that to form equivalent at Thevenin? So to express this circuit using Thevenin's theorem, or if we implement Thevenin's theorem, we are trying to say utitina lo R2 lona, we are not going to count it in getting the total resistance. So the total resistance here is just the sum of other resistors. It's just the combination of other resistors, but it is not including ubani load resist. So senza kanjani ke lapho? We link izinto ezihambisanayo lana. For example here, if we want to make a Thevenin's equivalent, so if we want to turn the circuit here to be something that is following with Thevenin's equivalent, what should we do? First of all, we align, we see the power source is 20 volts. We align no resistor bani R1. And show we see the power source is connected to this terminal bani R1. So I can just rearrange my circuit. So now the power source, which I said is 20 volts, and the 20 volts lona, it is aligned with ubani with R1. This is still the same thing. I'm just rearranging a circuit here. So the 20 volts align nobani no R1 because really on one terminal, this positive terminal yalo 20 volts voltage source, it is connected to a positive terminal ka R1. That is why it's align kanjeni. So it's no 20 volts and then we have got ubani R1. On the other hand, we have got ubani 40 volts align nobani no R3. Sayibona ngisho. Because we can see here, this is the positive terminal kabani ka 40 volts uhambiselana nobani no R3. So it means this must be the positive terminal of ubani of R3. So 40 volts, we are going to just link it to R3. We are not really changing anything. We are just rearranging it in a diagram. So we are going to rearrange the voltage source here, and then we are going to say that this is 40 volts, and then it is aligned with ubani or resistor R3. And then what are we going to do? We are going to open our circuit. So we are going to open our circuit. So when we are putting labo around labo, it means that we are opening the circuit. So must open the circuit. We didn't count resistor R2. It is because using a load resistor, it is the resistor whose current we are looking for. So when you are looking for the current through this resistor, do not count it as a total lapayam. So now rearrange lana, you are just combining the 20 volts with R1. So the 20 volts must be aligned with R1. This is the same thing because like they are in one line. It's just that a bit. And then same thing with 40 volts. 40 volts power source that voltage source is connected to ubani to R3. So this is 40 volts power source aligned with ubani with the terminal R3. Then we open our circuit on the other hand. And then must open the circuit here too. It simply means that we cut off ubani lo line logabani R2 or R load weight. So we are going to put R2 weight here. This is R2 weight. So this is our R2, which is our load resistor. I'm just telling you load resistor because it's the one that we are trying to solve current. So we don't count it as part of this open circuit that we are creating. Because the Thevenin's equivalent is we are trying to open a circuit with the total voltage and the total resistance. That's what we are trying to make here at the end of the day. But sikipela pande R2, we are not counting it as part of the total because it is the resistor that we are trying to solve. Yes, so here we have got to R2 to R load. So we say this is now open circuited. Open circuited. We have like opened our circuit. So what can we see here? We realize 20 volts lona, if it is going to produce a current, the current is ihambe ingene kule node len. So if I put a terminal here, a node, this is a node, this is node A. The current that is coming from the 20 volts battery iyaku node A. So here when we are opening our circuit, usually we draw two diagrams, any in an open circuit, any in a short circuit. But basically you can just combine that into one. So we just say when you are rearranging a circuit here to learn, we are actually connecting this to a conductor that doesn't have any resist. So the dotted lines it means that we are short circuiting it. So must say a short circuit, it simply means wire a conductor that is not having any resist. So my resistor, we already know the current always prefers to go or to flow towards a path in a less resistance. So here this current is 20 volts. Instead of this current going to flow to the 40 volts power source, it is not going to go down. Instead, it is going to the what? To where it is short circuited. It's going to lower that conductor that is not having any resistance. So now and then it comes back to where it came from. Because remember, the currently is voltage source. Exactly as it is back to where it came from. So let's just give it I1 as the name. So ile current is 20 volts. It has been short circuited because my figure lan ayikwazanga ukuhamba ngale kulo 40 volts power source. Why is that? It's because there is another path that we have created. Actually, we just connected a conductor and i-conductor yethu doesn't have any resistors in it. Shothi kahle there is no resistance kule part leni. Siyayibona leyo nto ngisho. Similarly, we can use u-40 volts power source. U-40 volts power source naye, it is also producing a conventional current esuka la ku-positive terminal. So it is moving from the positive terminal naye and it is entering node A. And mayingena ku-node A current yakho iphuma from node A, it has to go also to the short circuit. Now, this is going to be I2. So the current that is coming from the 40 volts power source, now your eyes will the direction and go to the other side because ngalena we are having a resistance R1. Instead, it is going to the short circuit. So it is going to this empty conductor because the conductor lane is not having any resistors. So I know resistance, and the current always prefers to flow where there is less resistance. So lana we don't have any resistance, completely no resistance. We assume that there is negligible resistance of the conductor itself. So these all the currents, eswala u1 na leswala u2, all of them they are going to the short circuit. So we say that they are going to create a short circuit current, eswineza or ISC. So the ISC, it is just the short circuit current. A short circuit current basically is kulmangani. Short circuit current, ile current a combination angisho. Because remember we are having current eswala ku 20 volts. Sayibona ngisho. Ilene blue eyangalena kule short circuit, right? We are also having 40 volts, the current coming from the 40 volts power source. We are naye uyangalena kule line. So basically we can just combine these two currents because bonke they are flowing towards one line. So it means that this ISC, this is actually the short circuit current. So the short circuit current to ISC, it is given by the sum of ubani, or I1 plus ubani, or I2. Because obviously combine a current to I1 coming from the first voltage source, which is 20 volts. And then I2 is coming from the second voltage source, which is 40 volts. So ISC is I1 plus I2. So now you just need to apply laws wako to be able to solve what is I1, what is I2. If you solve I1 or I2 using your Kirchhoff's laws, you can be able to get a short circuit current. What about the open circuit voltage? Because remember here we said that we are opening our circuit, right? I just combined the diagrams, but realistically we're making a diagram out two. One must have an open circuit, another one must have a short circuit. Those are two different things. Must is an open circuit. It means there is no conductor in between. That's why you put labo round laba. It's an open circuit. Must it's a short circuit, it means that we are putting a conductor and the conductor is not having any resistance. But lana I did it all in one just to simplify izinto vele the standard doesn't really need us, which is like ama diagrams 1-1. So lana to simplify izinto, we did the open circuit at the same time we did in a short circuit. But realistically we must have two diagrams. One must be short circuit, another one must be open circuit. So it's something like this. If you can see from one of the examples that we look at Lapa, we are supposed to have two different diagrams. When we rearrange our components, I'm sure this is 30 volts power source. This is 30 volts, this is 6 ohms, this is 24 volts, this is 12 ohms. Do you see when we say open circuit voltage, we open the what? We open the circuit at its end. So we are opening circuit, there is no conductor in between. So the voltage that we are going to measure across these terminals, so it is a voltage open circuit, VOC. So the voltage across the what? Across the open circuit. And then when we are now doing for a current, when we are doing when we are short circuiting the current, it means when we are combining with 24 no 30 no 6, 24 no 12, we are going to short circuit. It means that we are going to just open a what? We're just gonna open a conductor. We're just gonna put a conductor up here, and Leo conductor will not have any resistance. So the current that will be going through Leo conductor will be a combination of I1 coming from the first voltage source and I2 coming from the second voltage source. So actually we're supposed to have two diagrams, but to simplify things, we just put it all in one to say it is open circuit and it's also short-circuited. So you guys know, see, yes, there's O2 that are happening there. So now we know we can find current short circuits angisho. So voltage open circuit, because voltage, when it comes to voltage, we measure it when we open a circuit yet. So must we open a circuit yethu lana, remember if we are going to open the circuit here, the total voltage that is made that is created here sizoyithola la kule node bani, node A. So the total voltage, you are going to find it at node A, because this is where we are finding our current abangenayo bonke bowu-2. So our total voltage will be the potential that we are going to find A. Usually when we are applying when we are applying in-node voltage method, remember the applications that we did last time, must apply in-node voltage analysis. We usually ground the terminal since ibe 0 potential. So the potential at this point is 0, right? And the potential at this point is A. So must have the potential difference across this open circuit. So that I can find the open circuit voltage, because I'm supposed to find the open circuit voltage there. If I'm going to get VOC VOC basically sithola ubani V open circuit, right? So if you remember V is voltage angisho, and the voltage is potential difference. Choose when the potential difference between one terminal and another terminal. Masingathi siyabona terminal yokuqala, ngisho terminal is just a node, right? So it node yokuqala noma terminal yokuqala, potential yakho nobani u-A, ile potential ka VA. So we have got ubani uVA. And then now when we look at the end on the other node here, what is going to be the potential? Is 0 angisho, because we are grounding it. When we are applying Kirchhoff's when we are doing a node voltage method, we ground this, right? So this is going to give you ubani -0. So when you do a potential difference, you already know that your open circuit voltage is going to be ile voltage elapha ubani u-A. It's going to be the potential at ubani at A, because the voltage is potential difference angisho. So you do the difference between the potential across lama terminals awu-2, because mangila the potential here and the potential here is the same. The potential here and the potential here is also the same, because there is no resistor that is doing any voltage sucking. Normally, there is no voltage drop because we don't have any resistor between lama points out 2. So we assume the potential A is the same potential that we are having here. So here we are measuring UVA, nalana we are measuring ubani. We are measuring 0 la. We are measuring 0. So the potential difference here at this point, which is the voltage on the open circuit, is going to be UVA minus bani minus 0. So the VOC must be equal to bani to VA. So you have to find because if you are going to apply Thevenin's theorem, at the end of the day, you are going to say when you find your short circuit current and you find your VOC, you can find any total resistance that we say is known as a Thevenin's resistance. Because kumbula, the goal here it is to add up these resistors. So sifuna uku-add ini lama resistors lawa sithole one resistor, and sifuna uku-add lama power source lawa sithole ini one power source or one voltage, and the voltage that you are supposed to get is VOC. So we already know that for us to combine u20 no 40 volts, we are going to try and find ubani uVOC. We know about total voltage wise low. Now we know about Thevenin's voltage. We usually say that this is the total, or we can say is the Thevenin's voltage, or we can say that it is the open circuit voltage. Yonke leyo is one thing. So if we want to find the Thevenin's resistance, meaning we are trying to combine R1 no R3. Sayibona ngisho. So now combine R1 no R3, what are you going to do? You are going to use Ohm's law and say the potential, the total potential there, or the Thevenin's voltage, the Thevenin's voltage over bani, over the short circuit bani current. So the Thevenin's voltage over the short circuit current will give you a Thevenin's resistance. So your RT loya uyini with Thevenin's resistance. Sayibona ngisho. Okuzwa i-combination kabani ka R1 no bani no R3. So once you are done combining them, you can now create your final, because we want all the marks learned. The final diagram will have any voltage source A1, and it would have any resistor that is in series with it, which will be Thevenin's resistance. And then this is going to be open circuited, and then we are going to have our load resistor here on the other hand, which is a resistor esisolvayo la load resistor. So your final diagram of a Thevenin's equivalent, according to the theorem it's in, we can replace a combination of voltage sources and resistance with just one ideal voltage source. So it's one ideal voltage source and one ideal total resistance, to a sense. So lana sihlanganisa any ama voltage sources sithola ubani uV Thevenin noma uV open circuit, right? And hlanganisa wonke ama resistance sithola ubani uR Thevenin, which is ubani total resistance. Sayibona ngisho. So you guys will now be able to find how much current is entering lapha ku-R load. So since we are opening this circuit, this is the same thing as saying we can just combine lama nodes. We can just combine lama nodes. So in other words, we are trying to say R total wako, it is in series with ubani, with R load. So R total and R load, they are in series. So they are receiving a total current from the voltage source. So you now apply your regular laws to be able to calculate what is the total current. So steps now, if you want to get completely all the marks when it comes to Thevenin's theorem. You start by aligning Alena, that's the first thing. Number two, you calculate ISC, the short circuit current. You calculate VOC, the open circuit voltage. Normal, the Thevenin's voltage. They're using Ohm's law, with any VOC over bani ISC, you get any R Thevenin. That's the total resistance of the other components, excluding a load resistor. That's why we say that insofar as the load is concerned, we can replace a combination of voltage sources and resistances with only one. We replace it with only one ideal voltage source and one total resistor, like a total resistance age. But as so far as any load is concerned, that's what you can do. Okay, so let's just pick one problem that will do for Thevenin's. Try to solve it, and you guys will do more problems. So if we are solving this one, R load whereby it is this one. Go is ukumkhipela ngaphandle ngisho. So azele umkhipela ngaphandle. Let us just give them numbers. Sithi R1 wako, it is equals to maybe 2 ohms, and then R3 maybe is equals to 4 ohms. So R1 is equals to 2 ohms. So R2 wako is equals to 4 ohms. So it's not 2 ohms lapha, it's not 4 ohms lapha. So mase kunjena, how do we now turn R3? R3 to 4 ohms angisho. Oh yeah. This is 2 ohms and then this is 4 ohms line. So we're having 4 ohms line. So if we want to solve this problem using Thevenin's theorem, we have to calculate ISC angisho, short circuit current as well as ubani, open circuit voltage. So asikwenze lokho kuqala so that we can be able to create our Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So the Thevenin equivalent of this circuit, at the end of the day, we want to end up having just V total, no R total. So how can we calculate ISC? Actually, ISC wethu sizomthola nokuthini I1 plus bani plus I2. Let's try to apply that line. How can we calculate I1 or I2? Which law can we use to calculate I1 or I2? We can use ubani? Kirchhoff's law angish, loop current angish. Yes, because our currents are making a loop. So if we consider a loop, if we just say this is A, and then basically this is B, and then maybe like this is C. As we can loop mhlambe B, A, C, B. Sayibona actually loop le so ku B, yaku A, yaku C, iphinde ibe kubani B. So this is A, this one that goes ngalena njalo. That moves from B and goes to that point. Maybe let's just say this node A, whatever it is D. But the potential iyafana nale yaku A angisho. So let's just say the loop is B, D and comes back to B. You can just make sure loop yakho be short in terms of numbers. So if we do E voltage law, we know that the sum of the voltages from B, D, B angish must be equals to bani, must be equals to 0. So if we are going to add up all the voltage sources and all the voltage consumers LAN across the loop lena whereby sino current I1, siyambona lo blue angish. So we are going to start with the voltage source ekubani, eku 20 volts. Shuthi lana ngizoba nobani no positive 20 volts. Bese lo R1 lona une resistance ewu 2 ohms. How can you find the voltage yayo yona? It will be 2I angisho. So this will be minus 2I1. Sayibona ngisho. Because remember guys, ukuthi lana sine resistance. La ku Kirchhoff's voltage law, we are adding ama voltages. Sayibona ngisho. And the voltage, how does it relate with the resistance? V is equals to IR. So you multiply the current through resistor 1 and the resistance ka resistor 1. You find any voltage across ubani resistor 1. So in other words, we are trying to say tina voltage across resistor R1 lapaya, it is going to be minus 2I, because if you substitute I wako, it's just I1 angisho. Ile current engena kulo R1. And then your resistance ubani is 2. So this is 2 times ubani I1. But so when it's even negative lana, why are we making it negative? Because there is a voltage loss. There's a voltage drop when it comes to any resist. So we have a voltage drop when it comes to resist. So that's the only thing esinayo lana. Ayikho any component esinayo along this loop whereby sino blue current wethu. Nje we are looking at the loop current angisho. Sayikhumbula loop current isebenza kanjani. So all this region eno blue, yonke le region lane, we only have got this component and this component, which is 20 minus 2I volts. They must give us 0 in total. So here we can solve I1, right? Because we can say, we can transpose, if we ignore the part lane, we can just transpose to 2I1. Since 2I1 will be equals to bani, to 20. Means that you have to divide by bani, by 2 on both sides. So we can say that current I1 is equals to bani, 10 amperes. So the current produced by voltage source 20 volts is going to be bani, it's going to be 10 amperes. But we can also find the current I2 using loop yayo angisho. Because basically loop I2 is the green one. This is the green current, is I2. Na loop yakhe, na loop yakhona. So we can still apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law and say the sum of the voltages along this loop, which is ubani, C A D C angisho. So if we say loop here is C A D C, they must give us 0 in total. So the sum of the voltages along this loop or along this path, this closed path. And so we assume here we have a conduct, right? A short circuiting conduct. So we can say what's in him? Here we've got 40 volts. And then lanas nobani, sino 4 ohms the resistor. All of these, they are having a voltage within them. So this one is releasing a voltage. There's a voltage gain lana. Here there's a voltage drop. So the voltage gain is going to be positive 40 volts. And then lana's net voltage drop is minus 4 times bani times I2. So I want to be apply on because the Ohm's law states that the current, which is I2, ile current engena la ule resistor R2. The current engena la R3 njalo. The current engena la times times the resistance of 4. But we put a minus sign, remember, because we are having a voltage loss. So mas ngathi siya solve lapha, we solve that is going to give us ubani 4 times I2 is equals to 40. We divide both sides by 4, I2 it will be equals to bani 10 nakhona ngisho, 10 amperes. So it means current source I1 is producing 10 amperes, current source I2 voltage source yokuqala is producing 10 amperes. The second voltage source is also producing 10 amperes of current. Yeah, obviously kuzofana la because I want the ratio yafana 20 to 2, 40 to 4. It's like times 2 double. So we are going to produce the same current. So lana, since we now know the current I1 no current I2, it means we can find ubani short circuit current angisho. Because the short circuit current is going to be the sum of ubani I1 plus I2, which is going to be 10 plus 10, which is going to be 20 amperes. So now you know the short circuit current. If we are going to short circuit, if we're going to do a short circuiting, simply means we put a conductor that doesn't have any resistor. It means this is the current that we are going to get in your conductor. So it's more like the total current produced by these two voltage sources and these two resistances together. It's not really the total current of the circuit per se, because but just for this combination, this ISC is the sum of I1 no I2. So now we've got ISC, we now need ubani, we now need VOC, which is the open circuit voltage. So this is the voltage when we open our circuit. So our circuit is now open. It means we are measuring the voltage across lama nodes lawa u2. And since if open circuit yethu, it is going to be equal to bani to UVA. Now, the open circuit voltage is going to be the potential on the node A. So the open circuit voltage LAN that we're going to measure across lama nodes is the potential at the node A. Now the question is, how do we find the potential at the node A? Which law works to find the potential on a node? We do a node voltage analysis using Kirchhoff's current law. Yes, I think we did Kirchhoff's laws and applications. So it means to me that if I come and say the sum of all the currents that are entering node A, they must be equal to 0. Bese siyawabuka iwaphi ama-current angenayo ku-node A. It is current I1 coming from ubani, 20 volts. No current I2 coming from ubani, 40 volts. So it's going to be all of them angena kubani kule wonke angena kubani kulo A, kule node A. So we are having ubani, we are having the current I1, we are having the current I2. All of them, they are entering the node. So when the current enters the node, we usually denote it by using a positive sign. So we are going to say this is going to be positive I1 plus I2. Remember, our directions, they are arbitrary. You can choose your own direction. Ungawenza be negative, akuzowenza umehluko because this is equal to bani to 0. So this is I1 plus ubani plus I2. What about the current that is leaving the node? Should we count it? The current to ISC lo phuma ku node. If we're going to count it, what is it going to be the value yayo? 0. Because ngalena we don't have any resistance on the other side. So we wouldn't have ISC expression yet when we are doing node voltage analysis. So basically, Kirchhoff's current law to just give us I1 plus ubani plus I2. Now come to node voltage. Remember, we're not doing node voltage analysis. We substitute current here too. Current is equal to the potential difference over the bani over the resistance. The potential difference there is not just the potential on one node. The potential difference is the difference between the potential at one point minus the potential on the other. Usually we say VP minus VA over bani over R. This is just the general formula. So this is the potential difference or a voltage. The potential and the potential difference, there is a difference. Yes, there is a difference. So lana I1, as we know I1, current I1, it is the current through resistor R1 the blue current lane. So must express using Ohm's law. So this is about lana 20 minus bani minus VA over bani over 2. So this is going to be 20 minus potential at A over 2 ohms. We're just substituting. Remember, we do a potential difference. So you just go there when this is R1. On one end of R1, we've got VA. That's the potential. On the other side, the R1, or on the other terminal, R1, we've got 20 volts. So the potential difference across R1 is going to be 20 volts minus VA. That's why we say it's potential difference. Over a resistance would give us the current through R1, which is what you want I1. Plus I2 I2 if we're going to express it using a potential difference. I2 is the green current that is entering the the third resistor R3 sayibona ngisho. So this green current engena la ku R3 or sisimbize ngo I2 thina ngisho, that's the current. Singamthola kanjani yena sothini 40 minus bani minus VA over 4, because remember on one terminal or on one end of the resistor this R3 is no VA, on the other side we've got bani 40 volts. So the potential difference lapho will be 40 minus bani minus VA, ioni potential difference noma ioni voltage. Bese ke i-resistance would be u4, so i-potential difference sothini potential difference over the resistance, which will be ubani, what did we say lapha is 40 angisho minus ubani uVA over 4, and then you just solve for uVA wakho lana. In this case, let's just try to see how can we solve it. U0 would be equals to bani, this would be equals to bani 40 minus bani 2VA angisho, and then this is going to be plus 40 minus VA. Sayibona leyo. Yeah, you just do your maths there. U4 there will be your lowest, your highest common, lowest common denominator, lowest common multiple or something. But basically, when you combine that, sayibona ngisho. So lana, essentially, if you cross multiply because of an equal sign, this is just gonna be 0 is equals to 40 minus 2VA plus 40 minus VA. Low 4 lona is just gonna cross multiply it with the 0. So lana you see it is no 40 plus 40 angisho u8. Siyabona ngisho. So here we've got 0 is equals to 80, and then minus 2VA minus VA is gonna give us ubani minus 3VA. Siyabona ngisho. So we can take your minus 3, this is now maths. We take it on the other side, this is 3VA is equals to 80. You divide by 3. What is 80 divided by 3? 26.67 volts. So this is the potential on ubani, on A, on node A, that's the potential. Sayibona ngisho. So the potential across, okay, let's just say this is the potential on node A. This is the potential on node A. The specific potential must lagu node bani, must lagu node A is the absolute potential. But in our potential difference or our Thevenin's voltage is going to be equal to the potential at bani at A. So our potential at A is equal, it is equal to our Thevenin's voltage. No, it's equal to our open circuit voltage. So therefore uVOC wami, since we say that it is uVA, this is going to be 26.67 volts. So this is my open circuit voltage. No, this is my Thevenin's voltage. And now knowing Thevenin's voltage yami and knowing short circuit current, we can find the total resistance angisho. No, Thevenin's resistance, the ideal. So figure the total resistance or the Thevenin's resistance is going to be equal to bani V open circuit over I short circuit. And lana, if we do that, V open circuit, 26.67, right? And then I open circuit, 20, right? So we got 20 amperes lapha short circuit current. So our total way to lapho will be what? The R Thevenin 1.34. So 1.34 ohms. When we are combining lama resistor out to 2 ohms no 4 ohms, when you combine them to form one resistor, so it's all bani 1.33. Okay, it's 1.33 ohms. Sayibona ngisho. So sesinayo ke manje into esiyidingayo for our Thevenin circuit, because we now have our Thevenin's resistance, we also have our Thevenin's voltage. We also have our Thevenin's voltage. Because remember, Thevenin's just deals with a combination, a series combination of the Thevenin's voltage and the Thevenin's resistance. So since we redraw a circuit here to conclude, we are going to remake our circuit. And when we remake our circuit, as we are going to have a voltage source here. The Thevenin's voltage source, the ideal voltage source. Sithole bangambi Thevenin's 26.67 angisho. So this is 26.67 volts. and it must be in series with ubani, with 1.34 ohms. That's our Thevenin's resistance. Then we open our circuit. This is open circuited. And then on the other side, we've got our R load. So the load resistor lapho, we said that we are looking for R load. R load, what resistance did you assign to it? R load. Or it didn't assign any value. Let's just say the resistance of R load is maybe 2 ohms nakhona, for example. So it's not 2 ohms of resistance here. So now remember, if Thevenin's equivalent yakho is now looking at this, our R load here is 2 ohms. Missing Jenagi, basically this means that these are in series with one another. These are in series with one another. I'm trying to just connect my nodes. So these two are in series with one another. So say we series circuit. And the series circuit is a voltage divider. So to find the current through 2 ohms, you guys can now do that. Say we high school stuff. I'm sure I was told 2 ohms that we currently 10. If you don't, you can just use the formula to say that the current is a load resistor will be equals to the Thevenin's voltage over bani over R Thevenin's plus R load 9. So this is the voltage divider formula. So I want to explain from Ohm's law, because basically Ohm's law lana uzothini the current engena la total current angisho nale engena la ubani total current. Siyakubona sonke lokho, because we say that these two are in series with one another. So this is the total current entering here. This is also the total current entering. Sengenze kanje nakhona so call they are in series. So these are in series with one another. So all of them will receive the same current, and that's going to be the total current. How do you calculate that total current? Here I just called it the load current because you only get 2 ohms. Remember guys, the total current will be equals to bani, total voltage over bani, total voltage over total resistance. As in like total voltage over total resistance. That's Ohm's law. So voltage yet total yet ubani ilo Thevenin's, which is 26.67. And then R total weight is the sum of this 1.34 nobani no 2 ohms. So this will give us our total current. Okilo current engena la 1.34 na kubani na 2 ohms. Siyabona yonke ngisho. So I can just come here and say we can substitute and say that this current that is going through the load or through the 2 ohms, which is what I'm looking for, is the total voltage, which is the Thevenin's voltage, 26.67 over the total resistance will be Thevenin's resistance plus ubani plus 2 ohms. So this is 1.34, but this is plus 2 ohms. So whatever that you get there is going to be your current on the load. What is it going to be? 8.01 amperes. So it means that that's our total current. That is also our that's our total current number 1. That is also the current engenala 1.34, the same current engenala kubani 2 ohms. So we've been able to reduce our circuit to being a smaller Thevenin's equivalent. Sayibona ngisho leyo nto. There are simple methods to solve this to always confirm the answer yakho. So if you still wenzela uThevenin's wakho and you are not sure, use another method esifundile. Siyawazi uKirchhoff's law by now. Siyawazi uKirchhoff's current law, siyawazi uKirchhoff's voltage law. Try to test them out ubone ukuthi singakwazi yini ukuthola the same thing but using ubani uThevenin's theorem. So what about if we have got Norton's theorem? Norton's theorem, once you understand Thevenin, Norton's theorem will be much simpler nakhona, because we are just going to use the same idea, same template, but we're just going to state our law in a different way, and we're going to use different combinations. If we are having a combination of voltage sources and resistances, singakwazi ukuthola i-total resistance noma i-Thevenin's resistance, right? And then i-Thevenin's resistance yethu uVT sihlanganise nobani no RT, which is the what? The Thevenin's resistance. So sine Thevenin's voltage, Thevenin's resistance. I-Thevenin's voltage is a voltage open circuit angisho. And the Thevenin's resistance is the what? Is the total resistance. They must be in series with one another. And then they must also be in series with the what? With the load resist. So even if you forgot how to state the law, you can state it just by looking at this. What's it? Insofar as the load is concerned, what happens? Any combination of AMA resistances and energy sources, they can be replaced by one voltage source and one resistance. A series combination of one voltage source and one resistance that will be also in series with ubani, with the load resist. Ile nto Thevenin's. So with Norton, we are going to use the same idea, but we are going to use current ne conductance, but same idea nakhona. So with Norton's theorem, we say as much as insofar as the load is concerned, any one-port network of resistance elements and energy sources. So we are still combining AMA resistance element and energy sources into one thing. So combine into one current source that is parallel to one conductance, which is the GN. So it means when we are doing Thevenin's theorem, our Thevenin's equivalent, if we have got a set of AMA voltage sources and resistances, maybe let's just give back the same values, 20 volts ngalena, and then city lana, R, this was R1, this is R2, and then lana svenobani, R3. And then now lana svenenye voltage source, lana, which is going to be our 40 volts. Now, so we want to try senze lento le ibe Norton's equivalent circuit. Asabu ku Thevenin. Shuthi ahlale i-aim yethu ayisafani lana. So ithini indaba ka Thevenin? Indaba ka Thevenin ka Norton njalo. Norton's theorem is just can I say an opposite, but not really an opposite. Norton uthi yena, we can replace. I'm sure if we are looking for this, let's just say this is our load resistor or RL, right? So if we are looking for the current in the load resistor, any information about the load resistor, we are still going to take the load resistor out of the circuit. CNZ open circuit. We're still going to take it out. But now what are we going to do? We're going to combine load 20. We're still going to combine with 40. The same way in Akon, says in Akon. And here, when we combine our resistances, we're going to combine R1 or R3. But we are going to look at any conductance rather than resistance, such that our Norton's equivalent of this circuit must have an ideal current source or IN that is in parallel with conductance or GN. With conductance or GN. So OIN, this is the Norton's current, the Norton's ideal current source. And this is the ideal conductance. So Lana, we are still using the same thing. We are still using the same thing. R load, remember, this is so R load rate is this one. So this is our R load. But to R load rate, so buga conductance rate. That's why we're gonna say this is G load. This is G load. Rather than saying R load, we are going to look at G load. Sayibona ngisho. So sifuna ukureduce i-circuit yethu noma i-network yethu from a bigger combination of voltage sources and resistances into only one current source and only one conductance. I-conductance is just the same thing as resistance, but it's an inverse. So asibone ukuthi sicombine kanjani. We are still going to follow the same procedure. We're still going to align izinto in such a way that sikhipha ubani lo R load wethu ngaphandle. Sayibona ngisho. So we take out R load. It means we are going to have 20 volts now, 20 volts. And this 20 volts, it is in series, connected in series with ubani, with R1. So we're just gonna align them kanjani with ubani, with R1. And then on the other side, we've got ubani, 40 volts power source angisho. U-align nobani na no R3. And just keep along ngaphandle. Should siyam keep along ngaphandle. We're taking this out. We're taking this portion out kanje. Should sala nobani no 20 na lo R1 angisho. Lo 40 na lo bani na lo R3. So that's why we are taking it out. So this is going to be this voltage source which is 40 volts, nobani, no R3, no R3. We are still going to do the same thing. We are still going to short circuit this. We are still going to short circuit this. And we are still going to open the circuit as well. Just as we did with Thevenin's. So we're going to open circuit here. We're going to open the circuit. Meaning we don't put any conductor in between. And then when load resistor on the other side. This is my load resistor. In this case, load resistor it is ubani R2 angisho. Yes. So we open the circuit, or we're also going to do what? To even do a short circuit. Okay, diagrams out too. But to simplify things, we do everything simultaneously. We are opening our circuit. So when we are opening our circuit, if voltage that we're gonna measure land is going to be ubani UV open circuit. And then if we decide to see in the first scenario we're gonna open our circuit. And then in the second scenario, now we duplicate until the rest of us duplicate. But in the first scenario, we're going to have an open circuit voltage. In the second scenario, we're going to have what? A short circuit current. Masesfaka a conductor that doesn't have any resistor. So anani, a short circuit current. We're still going to do the same procedure nakon. So a short circuit current lana when it comes to Newton's theorem, that is the current that will give us our ideal current source. That is the Norton's current. So let's say we're Norton's current just by formality to add on Norton's theorem. But it is the short circuit current. It is the current that we get massive short circuit, meaning that we just put an empty conductor. So we're gonna have the open circuit voltage thing and the conductor. We also are gonna have a short circuit current masses the conductor that doesn't have any resistance. So asiyenze ke solveni mayirupi way quicker ngisho ukuthi sesiyawazi ama laws. Yeah. Okay, yeah, ipurpose yethu ukuthola lokho. Okay, so ekuqaleni we open i-circuit angisho. Ayikho i-conductor phakathi. Shuthi siyayi-open i-circuit yethu. It's just an open circuit, amawaya nje ayivulekele kanjeni. Shuthi we assume ukuthi there is no current there. Ion VOC is the voltage measured across these ends. Yeah, ion ezomeasure ezothenza ubani uVOC. UISC ke mase sifuna uISC ke manje siyayikhoda lento leka open circuit angisho. Sifaka ini i-conductor engena resistance. Yeah, engenalutho nje sifake nje i-conductor kanje sinayo i-conductor kanje. That will give you ini we are short circuiting i-circuit yethu. Say short circuit. Yeah, so it's measure ISC lab. So ISC le current engena kulani kule conductor le engenalutho. But since I combine the scenario lena only in one, but basically what we are doing here, we are short circuiting we are short circuiting the circuit. We first open the circuit solubani uVOC angisho. Then since the short circuiting sifaka conductor la engenalutho with no resistance. So it means yonke current coming from our power source it goes towards the short circuit. But sikwenza kanye lana in this case to simplify. Sayibona ngisho. So same procedure again. Now we know already that the current that comes from 20 volts, it will go towards the short circuit towards this conductor that is empty because in a less resistance. Sayibona ngisho. Just as we did with Thevenin. Also the current coming from here, it will enter this node on the short circuited part and come back to the source. So this is the current I1 and then this is the current I2. So we still know our short circuit current. So it's all up by adding I1 no I2. Just as before, because wonke lama current coming from lama current source, lama voltage source from 20 volts and also from 40 volts. All of the currents will prefer a path engenayo a resistance. Ogileyo path esikhandile when we are putting a conductor like a short circuit. But sikwenze kanye sayibona ngisho leyo nto. So we're still going to calculate a short circuit current, but Norton's theorem, the short circuit current sibiza ngani ni Norton's current. So at the end of the day, our short circuit current is going to be our Norton's current. And to find VOC, which is our open circuit voltage, masivulile la voltage la conduct, the voltage that we measure across lama ends lawo. Remember last time sithe is equals to ubani, is equals to e potential at ubani, at this node. So maku node A lone, my VOC is going to be equal to what? The potential at bani, at node A. I should just derive it along lana we are going to ground this and this is going to be 0. So the potential difference between these two ends will be ubani uVA minus 0. Also ubani uVA. So the voltage open circuit is going to be ubani uVA. So same applies since it efanayo. Asolve nini ke since sesiyazi ukuthi asebenza kanjani. Which law can we use to find the current? Kirchhoff's voltage law angisho. So using loop current method on Kirchhoff's voltage law, we're just going to apply that law line. So apply kanjani law, we're just going to say the sum of the voltages across a loop. Say this is A, say this is maybe B, this is D, this is C. So masingathatha the first loop, lena a blue. Sayibona actually lena blue. So this is going to be loop B, D, C, B. Sayibona ngisho. B, D, C, B. So it's this loop whereby we've got this blue current is moving. It is flowing. So this is B, bani, D, C, B, angisho. Must be equal to 0. Asbuken which components that have got E voltage do we have on this loop in a blue current? Ilo 20 angisho. 20 volts or positive, nalo R1 or yini? Or negative, or negative R1 angisho. Because they were having a voltage gain, here we're having a voltage loss. Sayibona ngisho. So as far as nama number ke sithe lana we're gonna put ubani u2 ohms la sofaka ubani u4 ohms. Sayibona ngisho. We are still using the previous values so that is confirm to take and this all work. So lana it means we're gonna have u positive 20, right? Minus bani 2 times ubani u-I1. Sayibona ngisho. Just as before, exactly as we did. So you guys can calculate, this means I1 here will be equals to bani to 10 amperes. Because you just transpose U2 to the other side. Then you divide by 2 on both sides. 20 divided by 2 bani with 10 amperes. You still use the same Kirchhoff's voltage law using a loop current method. For the second loop, this green loop, sayibona loop here green lane, it is ubani, if we say maybe this is E. Le loop lena mhlambe singathi EADCE. EADCE. Le loop la sine current le green. Sayibona ngisho. So EADCE. The sum must be equal to 0 because it's a closed bani, closed path. No, it's a closed loop. Sayibona leyo nto ngisho. So lana masingathi sibuyisisa kahle. Which voltage sources are we having? Which voltage giving, noma voltage taking components do we have in this green loop? The loop lane, EADC. It's no 40 volts or positive, angisho. No minus bani, minus 4 times I2. So this is going to be 40 minus 4 times I2. Sikhumbuleni ukuthi babuyaphi labo 4 times I2 is just coming from Ohm's law. So it means that I2 there is also going to be what? 10 amperes. Means that ISC, the short circuit current, which is going to be my Norton's current, is going to be 10 plus 10, which is going to be what? 20 angisho, which is going to be 20 amperes. So I want to repeat the calculation again. VOC samthola ngisho before. So I'm just going to say that you solve ubani, you solve VOC. VOC esithe ulingana nobani no VA angisho. Ngalena what did we get in the previous example? 8.01. Sayibona ngisho. So VOC wethu go to bani u8 26.67, right? So we use the same values, remember. So we got VOC wethu to be 26.67. So nangalena we are still going to use ubani 26.67 because we are using the same values. You're still going to do the same calculation. So uno VOC wako, you also have got ubani IN. So when you need to find the Norton's conductance. This time awusayifuni i-Thevenin's resistance. Asho ngalena we're finding i-Thevenin's resistance angisho. Besithola kanjani i-Thevenin's resistance konje? Besebenzisa u-ISC nobani no VOC. But wena ufuna ini i-conductance, i-Norton's conductance. I-Norton's conductance, I just tell last time when we introducing our network theorems, conductance, basically we know that the current is equal to the voltage times bani times the conductance angisho. So for me to find the Norton's conductance, I'm going to use the what? The open circuit voltage. Sayibona ngisho. So the open circuit voltage times the what? Times the Norton's conductance. Because you know that the current is equal to the voltage times the conductance angisho. Because as I consider resistance line. That's why we are not using the resistance version yan, the Ohm's law. We are using the conductance version. Actually, we know that value where OR is equal to 1 over G, right? We know value the resistance is 1 over what? 1 over a conductance. So lana value the Norton's current is going to be the voltage open circuit times any times the Norton's conductance. So a Norton's conductance is more like e-conductance of the total resistors. So it is the conductance that we get from the total resistors. So lana, you just do that. So the Norton's current is going to be equal to the voltage open circuit is 26.67 and then now the our Norton's current, you know it angish. What is it kanje? 20 amperes angish. Then lana, you are looking for any for Norton's conductance. You divide both sides by 26.67. Divide both sides by 26.67. Therefore, what is Norton's conductance? 20 over 26.67. Toluban, what is the conductance? Man? 0.300. So it's just 0.3, right? So a conductance here too is 0.3 Siemens. So a conductance here too is 0.3. We now have in what is that? Uban 20 over 20.67 or 0.749. Okay. Say what much. Siemens. Now, so this is in Norton's conductance. So tina sithe Norton's equivalent circuit here to it must be a combination of Norton's current, which was the short circuit current with Norton's conductance. Then ngalesnani sine load conductance. I-load conductance lana sobe sithola nothi 1 over ubani 1 over R load angisho. Yes. So the load conductance is 1 over R load. Sayibona leyo nto. Because vele we know the conductance is 1 over resistance. So mangikhuluma nge-load conductance lapha ngikhuluma ngani? Ngikhuluma nge-conductance that is found on the load resistor. Sayibona leyo nto angisho. Okay. So lana let's redraw our circuit. If we redraw our circuit as a Norton's, ISC, Thevenin, didn't we get to 20? We did get 20 amperes. Yeah. So it's still the same short circuit current. So now we're gonna put a current source to create Norton's equivalent circuit yethu. I-current source kube nani? Kube ne-conductance la, kube ne-resistor that has got a GN. Last no IN. U-IN wethu la sesimsolvile ngisho, which is u-ISC. Sithole ubani? U-20 amperes. Sayibona ngisho. And then u-GN sithole ubani? 0.749 Siemens angisho. Then we open our circuit there. Then on the other side sibanani ne load resistor. So lana sine load resistor yethu ORL, but si consider i-conductance yakhe. So I'm going to say load conductance. What is going to be load conductance yethu lapha? What's going to be the load conductance? 1 over bani i-load conductance afethe i-conductance ifino i-resistance 1 over i-resistance ka-load angisho 1 over the load resistance, so it's 1 over the load resistance lapho bekubani besingayi-asayinanga bese bo-2 angisho asenzeni bo-2, so this is 1 over 2, so this is 1 over 2, which is ubani u-0.5 Siemens. Lento esiyenze lana mfethu is just creating this circuit as a Norton's equivalent. I-Norton's ubani 1 over 2 angisho sithe i-load resistor yethu sethi 2 ohms, asho njalo wena? Yeah, i-load resistor yethu it is ubani u-2 ohms. We gave it we assigned it ngale in the previous question. So our load resistor that we're looking for lapho it was what? It was 2 ohms. So we are looking for a current engena kule load resistor. Sayibona leyo nto. So yini esiyenzile lana ningadideki la senzeni la. We made i-circuit yethu sayi-reduce ukuthi ibe yini? Ibe yi-Norton's equivalent. Makuyi-Norton's equivalent iba nani lana? Iba ne-ideal current source. I-ideal current source sithe ilingana nobani? Ne-short circuit current. I-short circuit current yethu sesiye sayicalculate sathi is the sum of I1 nobani? No I2. I-short circuit current yethu is the same as the Norton's current. Sayizwa leyo nto angisho. The short circuit current is the same as the Norton's current. So mangithi IN kufana nokuthi ngithini? ISC. So mawukwazi ucalculate u-IN lapha, u-ISC from i-Thevenin's theorem. From i-Norton's theorem, u-IN is the same thing as ubani? As u-ISC. Sayibona leyo nto angisho. And then now using Ohm's law, you want to find in Norton's conductance. Sayibona ngisho. Because tina for our Thevenin's for our Norton's equivalence, dinga in u-IN nobani? No GN. We use the conductance version here, Ohm's law. Ohm's law conductance version, it's a current is equals to voltage times bani times conductance. I'm sure we know that I is equals to V over R. This is Ohm's law angisho using a resistance version. But we know U1 over R lingana nobani? No G. Angisho. So we can say that this is the same thing as I is equals to V times bani times G. Ilento sayenza when we were introducing our network theorems. So a current is equal to the voltage times the conductance. In this case, tina, we know we have got in Norton's current, no ISC. It means that we're going to use ubani or open circuit voltage times what? Times the Norton's conductance. Bese siyathola uthini Norton's conductance wethu. This is the Norton's conductance, which is ubani 0.749. Sawonke senzeni lana. Khona didekayo. Nayi Norton's conductance sesitholile. Sinayi Norton's current, which is ISC, the short circuit current. Now we just arrange them kule circuit. Nayi Norton's current, which is the short circuit current. Nayi Norton's conductance, le esitholile, using a voltage open circuit, no current, Norton. Using that Ohm's law version. Bese i-load conductance yethu, remember guys, last ne-load resistor, i-resistor lena ngisho. I-load resistor yethu beku-2 ohms. But remember, Norton's theorem, it works with ama-conductance. You guys must know how to convert e-conductance to e-resistance. Normal resistance to e-conductance. We know that e-conductance is equals to 1 over bani over resistance. E-conductance is the inverse yani e-resistance. So thina sine-load resistance eku-2 ohms. Thina sifuna ini? Sifuna i-load conductance. Sayabona leyo nto. So i-load conductance yethu lapho. So it's 1 over bani, 1 over 2 ohms. So 2 ohms okuyi-load resistance. Sayabona leyo nto. Sayabona kodwa. So 1 over 2 will give us ubani? 0.5 Siemens. Now you now apply your what? You now apply your laws, your usual laws for your high school to find the current la. Obviously, siyabona la i-combination ethi kanjani asibuyiseni kahle. We have got ubani u-IN u-GN u-0.5 laphaya, right? Mangathi ngiyabuza la, please ngicozwa nje la ukuthi these two resistors analama conductance, are they in series or are they parallel to one another? Anjani? Series. Siyawazi umehluko phakathi kwa-series no-parallel? Series, it means that we are dividing our current. Parallel, it means that we are dividing in current. Lento lena current source inje lo IN uyini uyi-current source. So this is the actual current ezongena la kule conductance izosplitha lana ngisho. So some of it, so this total current ehambayo la, some of it will split this Norton's current. Some of it will split enye izoya ngapha enye izoya ngale. Siyayibona leyo nto ngisho. Yes, there is current division. This is a combination enjani, a parallel. U-Thevenin's combination, it is a total voltage in series with any total resistance. But in Norton's equivalent of that, it is going to be a current source in parallel with a resistance, with both these two conductances, right? We did this when we're introducing a network theorem. Please watch that video, network theorem. Also, when you are reducing, when you are taking two parallel components, we consider any conductance. When you are taking two series resistors, we consider resistance. That's what we say. It must introduce a network theorem. So if I leave video a grouping, please look at it. These are parallel to one another. Yeah. So here we still put our open our circuit just so that izobonakala. So makunjena ku parallel combination, we are having current that is being divided. As divide voltage, let's divide any current. Ngalena we were dividing E voltage. That is why we had VT over R total. We're dividing E voltage across the total resistors to find the total current. That was what Thevenin's, because Thevenin theorem gives us a series combination of E voltage source nani ne resistor. That is why we are dividing the voltage. I'm sure this is division side again. Yes. So we are dividing the total voltage. We are dividing it across R total no R load. That's what it means, voltage division, mathematical. We are divide the total voltage across R total no R load to find the total current, which is the same. Because for a series combination, the current is it will be the same. But as for in Norton's equivalent of the circuit, we are dividing the current because these resistors are what? They are in parallel. So divider in lana, so divider e current across these two conductances. So here we have got two conductance UGN lona, last ne conductance ubani UG load. So we can come and say the current that we are going to find there is olingana no bani. When we are dividing a current, we need to consider any conductance ne resistance angisho. We know that according to the formula, I is equals to V times G. The current is directly proportional to the what? To the conductance. Should the resistor that has got a greater conductance will receive greater current. So resistor with a greater conductance will receive more current. Then the resistor with a smaller conductance will receive less current. So last no 0.749, last no 0.5. Which one is bigger than the other? So Lona will receive more current. It has got more conductance because the current and conductance are directly proportional. Resistance between this one and this one. This one, really? We see our inverse. The inverse into the opposite. This one is bigger resistance. This one has got smaller resistance. Oh, which one is bigger one? Actually, let's no 1.34. What did we have as our resistance? 1.34 ngale we 2. Oh, this one is smaller resistance, right? This one is bigger resistance. Naganjan. If you're gonna do the resistance, so UG is equals to 1 over bani over R. So basically, the resistance here will definitely be smaller than the resistance ngalen. Actually, when you're dividing with a bigger number, this number becomes what? Small. When you're dividing with a smaller number, this number becomes what? Bigger. So, ngamanye amazwi lana, current earning is ongena la where there is more conductance. That means there is less resistance. Sayibona ngisho. Because conductance and resistance are inversely proportional. So ngamanye amazwi la we have got more conductance, we have got less resistance. So more current will enter lana. Lana we have got less conductance. So it means na less current phakathi. Because current and conductance, they are what? They are directly proportional. So mawuzoyenza i-ratio yakho, obvious i-ratio yakho masuzothola i-current laphaya, mawufuna uthola i-current load, you are going to compare with which one is bigger and which one is small. Angisho lana u-G load wethu izo-receive i-current enjani, encane noma enkulu? U-G load wethu, because we are looking for the current through G load angisho. So my question is, u-G load wakho will it receive more current than this one? No, angisho, because it's got a smaller conductance compared to ubani, u-Gn. Sayibona ngisho leyo nto? Yes. So it means if we are going to combine lama conductances, niyakwazi ukwenza i-ratio. It means the smaller portion, which is ubani, which one is smaller, like 0.5 or 0.749? 0.5. So the smaller portion, which is 0.5, this will be more like, let me just write it as a formula. The conductance of the load divided by what? Divided by the sum of our conductance multiplied by any, multiplied by the Newton's current. This is just the ratio line. Sikhumuleni la divide the current angisho lana. So senza njani? Si divide the current to In by looking at what? By looking at the conductances. Angisho siyakwazi ukusebenzisa i-ratio. Please guys, practice usebenzisa i-ratio. I-ratio ifundwa from primary school. Into ekumele nje ngabe siyazi kakhulu ukuthi u-G load la masomfaka lana is going to be 0.5 over the total conductance. And masomultiply ne-Newton's current, so sola i-current enjani? Encane. Masifuna i-current elana, so sebenzisa ubani la as our numerator. So sebenzisa ubani? U-Gn. Sayibona leyo nto angisho. The formula simply comes from the ratio lana, nothing complicated, simply comes from the ratio. It comes from the ratio. Sayibona leyo nto kanjani. So it means ukuthi lana, what is going to happen? What is going to happen here? We are going to have current in the load resistor. U-G load wethu laphaya is ubani? U-0.5 Siemens. And then u-Gn wethu is going to be 0.749 plus 0.5. So here we can see ukuthi vele we're going to get a smaller portion of current. I choose 0.5. It is the smaller portion of the total angisho. So it means uthola in a smaller portion of the Newton's current. So we're going to get a smaller portion of the Newton's current, which is equals to bandlapaya 20 amperes. So what is the current on the load? 8.01 amperes. Ayifani yini nale current that we have gotten that we have obtained ngale using Thevenin's theorem? Iyafana. So Thevenin's theorem and Newton's theorem, they are actually equivalents. They are the same things. But kumele uwazi uconverter from one to another. So kahle kahle uThevenin's theorem njengoba sishilo ukuthi unani une voltage source that is in series with the resistor, total resistance angisho. But uNewton's unani une current source, an ideal current source In that is in parallel with ubani with Gn. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so Kalyan's in the Thevenin's. Well, still the same thing. It's the same thing as CNZ la. It's like metafana. Because la for us to find Gn, we just because remember it's supposed to be V over R angisho current. Ile nto yenzela angisho. Thina sibe sathi u1 over R is equals to bani 2G. Sabe substitute ubani uGn immediately. So mathematical sense into efanayo. Ukuthi nje i-notation that you have used wena, you have gone through resistance first. But at the end of the day, kumele calculate ubani uGn no In. Those are the most important things. Oh, kahle uzoyithola ngendlela efanayo. Indlela efanayo oyenzile ukuthi nje thina sithe over R wakho thina simbize ngo G. Yinto efanayo mathematical. Yeah. Mhm. Inverse kanjani la at this point. Hey, ukuthi you are going back to u-Thevenin mulokhu usebenzisa ama-resistance thina sifuna usebenzisa ama-conductance. That's why siyibhala ngendlela e-equivalent ngale ndlela le ka-Norton sifuna ukubhala in-Norton's equivalent because sifuna ukucompare i-current nani ne-conductance. I-Norton's theorem vele ma uyistate iyasho ukuthi the combination of different voltage sources and different resistances can be combined to one current source and one conductance Gn. So yonke into must be in terms of conductance. So most uzodecide lapha vele you will get the answer mazosebenzisa ama-resistances but leyo nto uyenza ku-Thevenin's. But ku-Norton's theorem you must use ama-conductances. That is why i-formula yethu it is going to say ukuthini we are actually saying that this is our equivalent conductance. Sayibona ngisho equivalent conductance yethu equivalent conductance yethu it's the ratio because we are like splitting Norton's current. So make sure to convert ba ama-conductance. Unga-confirm i-answer yakho ngokusebenzisa ini ama-resistors. Kusayinto efanayo. Yeah, kusayinto efanayo. But ngama-conductance ukwenza kube opposite angisho. Ukwenza kube opposite. Ilento esiqale sathi ukuthi lena ine-resistance enjani encane. Lena inani ine-resistance enkulu. But thina masiyixoxa into lesixoxa in terms of ini i-conductance. Lena ine-conductance enjani enkulu, lena inani ine-conductance encane. So since the current and conductance they are directly proportional, there is more current here, there is less current there. So siyixoxe nje in terms of ama-conductance kodwa equivalently ngama-resistance it will still make the same idea. Siyayibona ngisho. So kahle kahle lento le isifundisana indaba ya Nortons no Thevenin's. Isifundisa ukuthi you can actually transform a source from one source to another. You can transform a source like from one source to another. So that leads us to our source transformations. Because if we're having a Thevenin's equivalent, we're having any voltage source angisho with UV Thevenin and ubani and R Thevenin angisho. And sinani sino R load. Actually, this was the Thevenin's theorem. This is the Thevenin's equivalent that we drew. Sino V Thevenin, R Thevenin, sino bani, sino R load. But we can still get to R load using the another method which is ubani, Norton, right? So Norton, sithe sibanani, sibane parallel combination of Norton current nani ne Norton conductance kanje. This is a parallel combination. And then sibe no bani, sibe no R load simkhiphele ngaphandle. Yini esinotisayo la? Let's observe la kahle. La nahle sizama ukuthini? These two are equivalent circuits. You can still find the R load using both of these. But ngalena obvious you would have to use the load conductance angisho. But the load conductance I just says sithola ngobani? Ngo1 over the load resistance. So athathe lento le it says ukuthi you can actually transform a source. Siyakwazi ukutransform i-source. So mina for ukuthola u-R load I can either use u-Thevenin's theorem whereby nginobani ngine-voltage nobani no-RC. U-Thevenin's law angisho. For me to find u-R load I can still use ubani u-Norton whereby nginobani ngino-I or parallel to ubani to Gn. Kusho ukuthi ngamanye amazwi mina I'm trying to say ukuthi this whole thing is the same as this. Sayibona ngisho? Yes. A series combination of Thevenin's voltage and total resistance is the same thing as a parallel combination of ideal current source, Norton's current, nani, ne Norton's conductance. Kuyinto enjani efanayo. Sayibona ngisho? Because yonke siyakwazi usebenzisa uthola ubani u-R load. Shuthi ngamanye amazwi we can transform a source from one source to another. That leads us to our source transformation. So what has happened here? This is known as a source transformation. It just means that you are moving from a Thevenin's equivalent to a Norton's equivalent. Number from a Norton's equivalent to a Thevenin's equivalent. So this is transforming a source. Should a source transformation theorem, what does it state? It's disconnecting Milan. A source transformation theorem. All right, the source transformation theorem. What does it state? How do you state a source transformation theorem? Any voltage source V with its associated series resistance R can be replaced by an equivalent current source I with an associated parallel conductance G. Siyabona lento le kahle ikhuluma uThevenin's no-Nortons angisho. I just said na uThevenin's uthini? It's a voltage source in series with any resistance. UNorton utheni yena uthe is the current source in parallel with any with the conductance. And we have proved by using this calculation, sense calculation efanayo, to prove ukuthi as far as we have got the load resistor constant, this thing, a series combination of UV no RC, is the same thing as a parallel combination of ubani, of UI nobani, no GN. So generally, we can transform a source by knowing what a combination, a series combination of a voltage source and a resistance is equivalent to a parallel combination of a current source with a conductance, whereby you know your Ohm's law now applies. We'll say whereby U current is equals to bani V over bani over R, whereby U voltage is equals to bani I times R. But manje sabiza abo Nortons nabo bani nabo Thevenin's, because this generally applies to all circuits, whether we are following Thevenin's or we are not following Thevenin's. But the idea came from Lama theorem also, so that we can transform a source from having a series combination of voltage and resistance to having a parallel combination of bani, of conductance and current source. So you see this thing, a source transformation level. So let's just do an example and try to see what you apply kanjani leyo nto. So source transformation is very easy kanjani. It's just coming from Norton's and the Thevenin's theorem. All right, let's take a circuit. All right, so I'm going to take this circuit. For ohms, and then we're gonna have 3 amperes la. We're gonna have 3 amperes. Then ngalena we're gonna have 2 ohms, and then ngala we're gonna have 8 ohms. And then ngala we're gonna have 3 ohms, ngalana 9. Okay, okay, so why we should use a source transformation to try and determine the current in which current are we determining land? Yeah, to try and determine the current in the let's just say, let's take the 8 ohms resistor. Yeah, let's start with that. So sifuna ukuthola the current in the 8 ohms resistor, but you don't want to use any other theorem besides a source transformation. The fact that a combination of U voltage and in series, so U voltage in series with a resistance, this combination is the same thing as what? A combination of U current in parallel with what? With a conductance. Yes, so that's the theorem that we're going to use to solve the circuit lane. So now circuit here too. All right, so this is the source transformation theory thingy. Now, I see and then the source transformation. So it means that when once we identify voltage source that is in series with a resistor. You can change that to be a current source within parallel with the same resistor. So lana sibuken, lana no V1, lana no bani. Oh, this is 4 ohms having the voltage of V1, yes. And lana no bani, we've got to 3 amperes. In len. The current source angisho nani ne resist, and they are in parallel. It means that I can replace a current source that is parallel to a resistor. A resistor we can consider a conductance ngisho. So a current source that is parallel to a resistor can be changed into a voltage source that is in series with the same resistor. So at this point I'm allowed to come and say, I can combine load 3 now 4, right? Using Ohm's law, of course, because I said it's source transformation. We are using Ohm's law to do the combinations. So using Ohm's law, if I can combine layer 4 and layer 3, what am I going to get? So Ohm's law will say the voltage is equals to current times resistance. The current is 3 amperes, the resistance is 4 ohms. So this is 12 volts. Should I say the power source replace it's a 12 volts power source in series with what? With a 4 ohms resistor. You use the same resistor. I'm sure we're having this is like a Norton's combination, Norton's kind of combination, because we've got any current source and the resistor. They're in parallel. You combine them into a voltage source and the same resistor. That's why in Alena sends the illustrations when you are transforming a source. You can combine current parallel to G, combine it to form a voltage in series with R. Skumbulen law, R law basically, it is the inverse of law G law. It's just the inverse, is 1 over G. So this R there is 1 over G. So this and this is kind of the same thing, it's the same resistor. But we are looking at different quantities. So here at this point, I can say I can just put 12 volts. Okay, now let's look at the direction of current yet. The current yet so it means that our voltage source, a positive terminal must be down here. Why sensitive down because the current yet so here we have this, and then we should make this voltage source 12 volts. I'm sure we are transforming it. We should make the voltage source 12 volts to be in series with what? With the same resistor. In this case, resistance now 4 ohms. So here I can put my 4 ohms anyway, as long as it's in series. Let me just say this is 12 volts. And then, plus 1 is here. This is 12 volts. This is negative. This is 4 ohms. They are still in series. Whether you put it here or they are still going to receive a total current. So until a combination, I've transformed this entire thing. That's the source transformation. So transform in a current that is a parallel to a resistor. I transform a voltage that is in series with what? With the same resistor. And the resistor is what? Is 4 ohms. So that's why in Pindalua 4 ohms. So I've transformed the source there. So when I transform the source at this point, I can come and continue and try to transform other sources. What other thing can I transform on the other side? Okay, as in LAN. We've got this combination. Angisho, sesitransformile into a1. Ngifuna ukubuza mina ngalo 2 ohms law. Lo 2 ohms law, how does it relate to this combination? They are in series angisho. So yonke lenyakanyaka esinayo lana, it's receiving the same current as 2 ohms. Yeah. Lo 4 ohms le resistor leni sayiphinda njengoba injalo. Sayibuyisa. Angisho sithethina mas transform source into ene current that is parallel to a resistor. is the same thing as in voltage in series with the same resistor. It's just that lapha besibuka conductance, but this is the resistor. Sayibona nje. So uyibuyisa with the same resistor ubani u4 ohms. So thina sithi yonke le combination lena mase soyicombine ibe i-voltage source ibe in series with the 4 ohms. It's going to be in series with ubani with the 2 ohms. Because basically the current ephuma lana is kind of the same current that will go to ubani to 2 ohms. So the total current that we have here is the same as the current that you're going to have lapha with 2 ohms. So this is completely in series with that. Sayibona ngisho. So lana we are going to make sure it is etalo 2 ohms ube in series. These 2 ohms, it is in series with the combination. Khumbula le nyaka lena bekuyilena ngisho connected to 2 ohms. Similarly, it is this one connected to 2 ohms. These are 2 equivalents with transform source yakhona. So lana ke on the other hand we have got to 8 ohms angisho. Lo 8 ohms usihambela yedwa ngicela ukumbhala yedwa kanje u8 ohms lo. Okay, but asibukeni nangu 8 ohms wami. Let me just rewrite it. Lana circuit uyidweba nje uzukhathana. So uyidwebile futhi. Yini enye siyibonayo lapha? We have got to 3 ohms nobani no 12 volts. Sayibona ngisho. Sino 3 ohms no 12 volts. These are in series angisho. Shuthi sino Thevenin's combination lapha ngisho. So sine voltage series with a resistor. Thevenin's combination. So njengoba sino Thevenin's combination kanjena, it means ukuthi we can transform this source into a current source that is in parallel with the same resistor. Shuthi mina ngathi mina lana I can just put a current source na current source yami. I current yami ibheke phezulu. Why is that? Because the positive terminal enjani iphezulu lapha. So the current leaves from the positive terminal. So izobheka phezulu kanjena. But this current source kumele ibe njani? Ibe parallel to the same resistor, and the resistor iubani u3 ohms. So this is the same resistor 3 ohms. This is the same resistor 3 ohms. So we've transformed from being a Thevenin's to a Norton's, because lana bekuyi this in series with that. So I transform as I sathini current source in parallel with any resistance. Si calculate kanjani le current source le ni current ekule current source Ohm's law. So combine masenze Ohm's law between 12 and 3 ohms. We're gonna get the current which will be equals to 12 volts over 3 ohms, which is going to be 4 amperes. So the current le iubani 4 amperes. You use Ohm's law to relate these two. Sayibona nje leyo nto. So from here we need to know ukuthi ama current source, okay, these 4 ohms and 2 ohms ngawahlanganisa ngisho. They are in series, right? So try to find their equivalent resistance. Masingahlanganisa u4 no2 la sothola uba u6 angisho. So I can choose ukuthi ngibhale iresistor A1 kuphela ezoba ubani ezoba u6 ohms. Uyayireduce isecond yakho kancane, you are reducing the network. So network reduction is very important line. So now masinjena ke ama current source awu2, I should give you a hint, you can add them together. Ama current source awu2. But buka ke mase kunje sino 4 amperes no 3 ohms. It would be pointless for us to see convert it back ibe ngale, because ilento esuka kuyona. So we shouldn't convert it back. But lana do we realize that lana sino 12 volts power source instead with 6 ohms resist. Like sesigwinye resistor A1 lana, there were like 2 of them, u4 nobani no 2. But sesele nobani neyodwa okubani oku6 ohms. So we've reduced the network. Akuzukufana back again. So if you're gonna do this combination of a series voltage source with a resistance, so sola any a parallel current source with any resistance. So how do you combine them? Ohm's law nakhona. So the current esoyithola la, the current source here is going to be voltage over resistance, and our voltage is what? Is 12 over the resistance is 6. So that's going to be 2 amperes current source. Shuthi mina ngizwa nani? Ngizwa ne current source ezobani u2 amperes. Ngicela ukubuza le current ibhekephi, phansi noma phezulu? Phansi, because no positive terminal ophansi angisho. So it must face down here. And it must be in parallel with what? With u6 ohms resistor. It must be in parallel with u6 ohms, specifically 6 ohms. Because khumbula sithini masihlanganisa u12 nalo 6 in series. So thola i-parallel combination ye current in parallel with the 6, the same 6. So ngale sino 3 sinobani sino 4. So on the other hand we have got u3 ohms. Ngalena we've got u4 amperes oyaphi? Oyaphezulu angisho. Remember the direction of the current is conventional. Ama current sources, oh, 8. Oh yes, there's an 8 there. So we've got 8 ohms, and then now we've got ubani? U3 ohms angisho. We've got 3 ohms, and lale we've got what lana? Snowban 4 amperes angisho. Okay, so you can combine our current sources out 2 into 1 angisho. So here you've got 2 amperes oya down, nale snowban 4 amperes oya kuphi? Oya up. When it comes to combining our current, into ebalulekile yini? Ama direction. You choose one as positive, another one is negative. If we choose up as positive lana, shuthi the net current esoyithola lapho, it is going to be ubani? Positive 4 minus bani? Minus 2. Because lo 4 uyaphezulu is positive, lo 2 uyangezansi is negative. So the net current is going to be 2A. Uyaphi direction yakho 2A? Upwards angisho. Yes, because we chose up as positive, because current can be treated as vectors at this point using this model. So it means kahle sinani sine current source eyi1, you can combine it with a current source eyi1 instead of having u2 no 4 behlukene. Singaba nobani no 2 amperes oya phezulu. So 2 amperes oya phezulu upwards. Sayibona nje leyo nto. And then these 2 amperes oya phezulu will be connected to these resistors. So abeke wonke u6, u8 no 3. So sino 6 lana, this is 6 ohms, lana sino 8 ohms, and then lana sino bani, sino 3 ohms. This is now a simplified circuit again. It's just only having one power source. Very simplified. You can solve everything else abayifuna. So sekuzwe ngokuthi bakubuzeni. Mangathi wena solve the current that is going through the 3 ohms resist, izohlula leyo nto. Ayizohlula ngisho, because this current is going to be divided enyangalena 3 times. So you can find the total current. We know the total current yet la ubani 2 amperes. Mangathi find the current in the 8 ohms resist. Ingahlula yini leyo nto? No, we cannot angeke isihlula ngisho. Yeah, because these are in this like a combination, a parallel. To find the current in the 8 ohms resistor, we will value this is going to be as for enkulu izoya kubani? U6, u8 noma ku3. Enkulu current yakubani? U3. Elandelayo iyakubani? U6. So the smallest one yakubani? U8. So this is going to be 3 ohms over bani? Over 6 plus 8 plus bani? Plus 3. Why is that 3 ohms then? It's because that's the smallest resistance. So the smallest resistance ngalena will give us iyo ansho niyayibona ratio yafethu la senze kanjani. Can practice any ratio kakhulu is very important. Then times the total current, which is 2 amperes. This will be current ekubani? Eku 8 ohms. This is just the ratio that we did here. In ratio bafethu, you just add the total of our resistances, right? So we add U8, we add U3, we add U6. You add the total of our resistances that are in parallel. 8 plus 6 plus 3 is going to give you ubani? U17 angisho. So your total net resistance lapho for your ratio yakho is going to be ubani? U17. Lo 17 lona ungahlukanisa kathathu. We can have this one, we can have this one, and this one. Okay, so some of the current will go to now 6 ohms angisho. Some of it will go to 8, some of it will go to ubani? To 3. So it means I can have U8 over bani over 17 times the total current as a split time. I can have U3 over 17 times ubani total current as a split time. I can also have ubani U6 over 17 times ubani total current as a split time. But when I also decide based on which one is the biggest, le ratio U8 over 17 must compare with 6 over 17 no 3 over 17. Which one is the biggest land? Which one is the biggest ratio of current? Biggest ratio of current. He pays us the current in kakhulu. How? 8 over 17 angisho. Should say the current lena ile current yaku ipi resistor lapha. Yaku 3 ohms. So le 8 over 17 ile current yaku bani? Ku 3 ohms. Ubona kanjani mfethu? This is just a basic number. 8 over 7. Asho qala wahlanganisa i ratio yakho qala uhlanganisa yonke into angisho. Then you would have 3 portions. 8 over 17 times the total current, 3 over 17 times the total current, 6 over 17 times the total current. The biggest portion iyakubani? Iya to the smallest resistor. The smallest portion iyakubani? To the biggest resistor. That's why kuswapha kanjeni. So lana lo 8 over 17 uyakubani with 3 ohms resistor because it's the smallest resistor that will receive the biggest current. So the biggest portion of current oku 8 over 17. Ungasanaki wena ukuthi lo 8 lo resistance ka 8 ohms cha because they are inversely proportional, so you kind of vice versa yonke into. So lo 8 over 17 is the biggest portion. It is the one that will go to ubani to 3 ohms resistor. Then masilandela la iyiphi elandelayo because this is the biggest portion izongena la. The biggest portion ye current izongena lana ngisho. Iyiphi elandelayo ezwa ne current enkulu between u6 no8. U6 angisho because it has got smaller resistance. Should masses compare la, which one is bigger between 3 over 17 or 6 over 17? With 6 over 17 angisho. So the portion lena, this is the second biggest portion ye current. Iyakubani lapha between u6 no8, u6. So this will be the current that will go to the 6 ohms resistor. Ungasanaki wena okay la kuyahambisana vele because it's the middle one. But unganaki ukuthi la resistance ithini la ithini. Unganaki lokho. Look at the portion, so how much current are we going to have? Lana we're going to have slightly a bigger current and it will go to ubani? 6 ohms. Then the smallest current is uyakubani? 8 ohms resistor, because 8 ohms resistor is the biggest resistance lapha. Current and resistance, they are inversely proportional. So lapha, if we are taking a bigger resistor such as 8 ohms, it means that this one now the smallest portion yani ye current. That's how ratio works. So the smallest portion of current is uyakubani? 8 ohms resistor. So this is the smallest portion of 3 over 17. It will be the current in the what? 8 ohms resistor. Unganaki ukuthi last no 8, last no 3. No. You look at the portion because these are inversely proportional. Because once wanaka when I see this is 8 over 17, so 8 ohms resistor, you are missing the point with the current and resistance. They are what? They are inversely proportional. They act opposite. So they cannot have a straight line relationship. They must be actually inversed. Sayibona leyo model yakhona. So ubuka i-portion ye-current. So in this case, we're going to take i-portion ezothini. I-portion ezothi 3 over 6 plus 8 plus 3, which is 17, times the total current is ubani? 2 amperes. This will give us the current in the 8 ohms resistor in amperes. Sayibona leyo nto ngisho. Yeah, i-ratio is very simple. So you have done in lana i-source transformation. Sayibona ilula kanjani lento le? I hope it's hard, it's easy, but you guys won't have a problem angisho doing this problem 9. So wazi uyenza ngisho noma siyenze ngizokwazi angisho angasanaso isikhathini, but you can do this problem. I'm sure you know how to deal with 2 power sources that are in series with one another, because later it will reduce to 2 power sources that are in series with one another. So kwazi ukudila nayo sithole lo 0.5 mase sisayenza